Lowermoreland, Huntingdon Pike and Carriage Lane for the dwelling. Station 8, 11, Bus Rescue 2 of the fast team 355. The dwelling, Huntingdon Pike and Carriage Lane, Lowermoreland. Station 8, Station 11, Bus Rescue 2 of the fast team 355. The dwelling in the area, Huntingdon Pike and Carriage Lane, Lowermoreland. 1214.
County, Lieutenant 8 on radio.
Okay, Lieutenant 8. Responding dwelling fire, Huntingdon Pike, Carriage Lane, Lowermoreland Township. Police reporting the house to be on Carriage Lane. Active fire in the garage.
County from Lieutenant 8. Go ahead with the confirmed procedure and add squad 10.
Okay, Lieutenant. And they're now saying it's going to be 3269 Huntingdon.
Receive.
Squad 10, assist 8 on dwelling, 3269 Huntingdon Pike, Lowermoreland. Squad 10, assist 8 on dwelling, 3269 Huntingdon Pike, between Carriage Lane and Chopin Road, Lowermoreland 1216.
Squad 10, respond. Okay, Squad 10.
Engine 9, relocate to Station 8. Engine 9, relocate to Station 8, 1217.
Squad 11, assistant responding with 6. Squad, assistant 11,
County, Lieutenant 8.
Lieutenant 8.
On location, got a 2-story single-family dwelling. I have heavy fire showing from side A, Alpha. I'm going to be establishing Huntingdon Pike Command. Squad 10 from Command, I want you to lay in from the hydrant at Calvin and Huntingdon Pike. Calvin and Huntingdon Pike.
Squad 10, okay.
Squad 11 from Command.
Squad 10.
Squad 11 from Command. Squad 11.
Go ahead, Squad 11.
I want you to pull past down the driveway. You're going to make the right turn into the driveway. When you get in service, I want you to go in service with the blitz gun to side A.
Engine 11 responding 3.
County from Huntingdon Pike Command. Switch all units to Event 5 upon arrival.
Huntingdon Pike Command, okay. Also, we show hydrant Carriage Lane. It looks like that would be closer in Lane than Calvin. So I can't tell if it's actually on Carriage Lane or not. County Engine 1 responding.
Huntingdon Pike Command to County. It's going to be on Huntingdon Pike. Closest hydrant, I believe, is going to be Calvin and Huntingdon Pike.
Captain 11 on the scene.
From Huntingdon Pike Command, Captain 11 is going to take operations at this point.
Okay, switch to and utilize Event 5 for command. Engine 11 from Command. What are your orders?
Engine 11 from Command. At this point, relay your tank orders to Squad 11. Squad 10, what's your location at this point?
Engine 1, what's your location? Coming down the bike 2 minutes out. Okay, Squad 10 should be picking up the hydrant at Calvin, but it looks like that hydrant at Carriage Lane would be much closer.
The truck company, start opening up. Keep on coming down, stop short of the driveway. Go in service at the truck company. Rescue 2 responding.
Rescue 2, okay. Okay, Station 2, 28 responding. Okay, Utility 8.
Rescue 2, pick up our hydrant and charge it. Everybody's getting back on.
Okay, I'm going to send Engine 1 up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to have Squad 10 go in service to the truck company. Affirmative. County from Huntingdon Pike Command.
They need to grab the hydrant on the way in. We didn't leave anybody at the hydrant to charge it.
Gotcha. Rescue 2, okay. Bus Rescue 2.
Rescue 2, get boss.
Drop some off the hydrant to charge the hydrant your way fast. It's Calvin.
pick up the hydrant, Huntingdon Pike and Calvin.
I'll need you to pick up the hydrant. The lay's complete. We need you to drop someone off to charge it.
Charge the hydrant, Huntingdon Pike and Calvin, okay. Operations from command, repeat your message. Get that supply line to come into engine 11 first, and then supply squad 11 from the engine. Affirmative.
That's engine 2.
County Squad 9 responding.
Squad 9 again.
Rescue 2 from command.
County FM 25 on location, switching over to event 5.
FM 25.
Chief 8 also.
Chief 8,
Get the rig covered and get the rig team to go to work. It's a truck company. We gotta get this open on side D. Squad 10's going inside to help them out and start opening up the interior. Affirmative. County from Huntingdon Pike Command. Calvin, as soon as possible. County, Huntingdon Pike Command.
Huntingdon Pike Command.
Can you give me an additional rig company from this? I'm going to be putting Bucks Rescue 2 in service as a truck company. Bucks Rescue 2 from command, I want you to open up side D Delta. Command from operations. Guide operations. Pull the hook. Let's evacuate the building and regroup so we have water supply. All units on the fire ground operating, evacuate the building. Command, please turn that out. County Huntingdon Pike Command, priority, evacuate the building.
Copy. All units operating dwelling fire, Huntingdon Pike, Lone Township, evacuate the building. All units operating dwelling fire, Huntingdon Pike, Lone Township, evacuate the building.
A PAR report. PAR report when you get a chance. Command, I need another line. Get the front floor and up the stairs. Interior from command, evacuate the building. We are out of water. Squad 10's office information. The operations chief. Hydrant from command. Stand from hydrant. Go ahead, hydrant. You guys ready for water? Hydrant from command, that's affirmative. Charge the 5-inch line. Hydrant received, charging the line.
369 Huntingdon Pike, Lone Township, evacuate the building. All units operating dwelling fire, 3269 Huntingdon Pike, Lone Township, evacuate the building for command.
Command. Operations from Huntingdon Pike Command. Operations. Okay, at this point we're going to be transferring operations to Chief 8, and when you can, get me a PAR check as soon as possible. Operations copy. Squad 10's good. We got water back. Squad 10 from command received. Squad 10's got PAR. Command, we're going to knock down this fire right at the front door port here. And if it's okay, we're going to head to the scene. We got a water supply. Command from operations 11 has PAR. Command received. Station 11, Station 10 have PAR. County Huntingdon Pike Command.
Huntingdon Pike Command.
Progress report. At this point, we still have heavy fire throughout. We have a 5-inch supply line, and Squad 10's crew and Station 11 have PAR. We're checking on the rest. County from Huntingdon Pike Command, what was the additional rig? Was that Rescue 90?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. And did you put covers in my station?
Correct.
Very well. Have them cover for Athens local as well.
Okay. Also, I don't know if you want, are you going to stay on Region 5 for command, or are you going to go back to the event that truck's still in region?
If you don't mind, I'll do everything off of event.
That's fine.
Operations from command. When we can we also try and get a search of the entire building? And if you think we need, I can get another truck up here. Affirmative. Do you want a ladder or an engine? Operation. Give us an Rescue 90 is responding. From operations, Fox 2 is at service. Got 90 coming in as a writ. Get an additional second DJF for manpower. Operations from command. Bus Rescue 90 is going to take over as the writ, and I just added an additional engine. Thank you. Additional engines for manpower. Affirmative, Chief. All copies on the fire. Gas has been secured. Gas is secured. Command from operations reported gas has been secured. Gas has been secured. Affirmative, I copy that. Engine from Montgomery County. County from Huntingdon Pike Command, go ahead.
Are you requesting an additional engine? If so, we'll start the standby team out there.
That's affirmative.
Okay. Engine 9 from Jim. 9, proceeding to the scene.
Squad 9's en route.
Pike Command, also be advised, Chief 8 has taken over operations sector. Squad 11 operator, Captain 11. Squad 11. Squad 11 from ops. Back your pressure back. Back your pressure down. Your red line. Back your pressure down on your red line. FM25, go ahead.
Police, we're going to verify there's nobody in the home. We're working on a contact with homeowner right now.
Affirmative, thank you, sir. Operations from command.
Huntingdon Pike Command from County.
Huntingdon Pike Command, go ahead, County.
20-minute mark.
Stand by, I'm trying to get a report now. I'll report back in a second. Operations from command. Operations, we got a 20-minute mark. Can you give me a progress report? Still appears that we have heavy fire throughout. We have 3 lines in service. We're starting on searches, that's correct? We're discovering fire above in the attic. We're pulling the interiors out. We're waiting till we get all interiors out. Once the interiors out, we're going to do additional ventilation on the right-hand side attic area. We're trying to suppress this attic fire. Affirmative, Chief. County, Huntingdon Pike Command.
Huntingdon Pike Command.
At this point, we still have heavy fire throughout, multiple lines in service. We believe the fire has extended up into the attic. We are working on evacuating again. If you don't mind, can you please tone out the evacuation tone and further report the follow? Interior from ops, interior from ops. Evacuate the building, evacuate the building.
All units operating 3269 Huntingdon Pike, Lower Moreland Township, evacuate the building. Per command.
Operations from command. I'm going to start a manpower pool to the front of engine 11. If you could assign a officer for manpower pool so we can get that group of people out of the front yard. County from Huntingdon Pike Command. Can you also tone out a manpower pool to the front of engine 11?
All units responding 3269 Huntingdon Pike, manpower pool in front of engine 11.
Also, operations from command. Before we go interior again, please let me know so I can let the county know.
What's the rescue 90 on location? You okay? All units operating 3269 Huntingdon Pike, Lower Moreland Township, from command, evacuate the building.
Deputy 2 from command, Fox Deputy 2 from command. Command. Do you have written equipment already up there if we can save Rescue 90 from carrying their stuff all the way down? Affirmative. Okay, Bucks Rescue 90 from command. They have written equipment all the way up there. If you guys just want to advance your manpower. Engine 11, turn off your cast. Hands off. County, Huntingdon Pike Command.
Huntingdon Pike Command.
County, Huntingdon Pike Command. You can put Pico on location.
Pike Command.
72 Command, what's your location? Chief 8's car. Yep, Andy Command. Unit call and command, go ahead.
Captain 10, I don't know if you want to put anybody up there, Bobby, it's just pushing the way it's pushing. But if they got a ladder in the back here, you can at least get them the direct streams up into the attic from there to hit this backside.
Operations from command, did you copy Captain 10's orders?
Copy, ladder to the rear.
Now we have the ladder. We need a couple people and a hose line. Alright, I'm advancing that crew from side D to the rear with the hose line. They'll have a better shot from the whole backside from the top of this ladder.
Captain 10, is that clear? You're taking the red line that was on side D, you're moving it to side C?
Yes, they should have a good shot at the whole backside of the attic from here.
Okay.
Operations from FM25. Pico on location. He's going to secure gas and electric.
Okay. Command, copy. Pico's on location.
That's affirmative. Operations from command, are you okay if I give C side operations to Captain 10 and you take A alpha side operations?
Yes, that's okay.
Captain 10, do you copy?
Yeah, Deputy 2 is back here, Will.
Affirmative, Deputy 2.
Command, Rescue 90 is rest behind engine 11.
Affirmative, Rescue 90. Operations A side, Operations C side. RIT is set up behind engine 11.
Captain 10 to command, how's that looking out front now? We darkened it down pretty good in the rear here.
Operations side A from command.
Ops on A side, go ahead.
Operations side C, advised they darkened it down pretty good from side C. How's side A looking at this point?
We still have some work to do in the attic area on side C, the upper attic area.
Side C operations, you copy?
Repeat that.
County from Huntingdon Pk Command, did you backfill the engine that came out of our station?
Affirmative, squad 100.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, command from squad 100.
Squad 100, go ahead for Huntingdon Pk Command.
We're in your town. We're going to locate at Station 11.
Affirmative, Chief. Cover both locals, please.
Receive.
Captain 10, Ops 3. How's that look out front now? We got a pretty good knockdown in the back here.
Operations side A from command.
Jeremy Squad 100 is out at Station 11. Deputy Squad 100.
Operations side A from command.
Operation side A, go ahead.
Chief, I believe Captain 10 was trying to get a hold of you. I don't know if you heard that.
Operation side C, operations from side A. Message. Captain 10 from operations A.
Captain 10.
Were you trying to get a message to me?
I was asking what it looked like in the attic where we're working, but now I see it's burning right where the left side of that house meets the right side of the house. We got it coming through the roof there. I don't know if we're going to be able to hit it from this angle. It might be best just to get from the top of the steps.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to having to send anybody back in there, to be honest with you. It's not worth it.
Alright, we're going to try and hit it with this line from the back. I'm just not sure we're going to be able to get it all.
Alright, let's look at what we got, knock down as best we can, then we're going to try to see if we can regroup after this out.
Operations side A from command.
Side A.
Chief, is there any way I could switch you to operations and then have a Alpha officer and a C Charlie officer? C Charlie will remain Captain 10, but if there's anybody that you could rotate out with, and then I could have you just be operations.
Alright, stand by. System 11 will be side A out. System 11 will be side A out.
Okay. County from Huntingdon Pike Command.
Command.
At this point in time, Assistant 11 will be taking side A Alpha sector Captain 10 will be side C Charlie sector, and Chief 8 will be in service as the operations chief.
Huntingdon Pike Command, sir. Pike Command, also your 40-minute mark.
Affirmative, standby for report. Operations from command.
Captain James from Ops Side A. Command from Ops A.
Operations, go ahead for command.
We're going to try to get some of the, we got a lot of personnel on side C. We're going to try to bring some of those sides to the street to bring back some manpower pool.
Affirmative, Chief. The manpower pool is going to be in front of engine 11. Also, if you could give me a progress report, we're at our 40-minute mark. 40-minute mark on the fire ground.
Yeah, what's the little one now? They're shut down from.
They've been shut down. We want to try and get the heat down to try and extinguish what's left in the attic on the side B side. And I don't know what you can see in the first floor, but it looks like something's still going on the first floor.
It's a back room. I got the garage out front here, so something in that room's burning back there.
All right, well, we're going to hit that from here also then.
I get it. It's back. Shut down in front.
Operations from command. Operations, Chief 8.
Operations.
Chief, can I get a progress report? At this point, we're above the 40-minute mark. Just trying to notify the county of what's going on.
Alright, we've shut all our lines down at this point to see if we can get an assessment of where we may have the hot spot. We may have it in the laundry room area. We're going to see if we can verify that. Try to make an attack on that momentarily.
Affirmative. County from Huntingdon Pike Command, did you copy that report from Operations Sector?
We're on other channels.
No problem. At this point, we have shut the lines down to try and see where the hot spots are, believed to be in a laundry room area. Once we locate that, we're going to go back into service from a defensive attack and try and darken that down. We still have heavy smoke from the entire building. Operations from command. Also, can we get a PAR check again?
Command, we don't have anybody on interior.
Copy that, Chief. Also, I'm going to start an air unit. Do you agree?
I don't think it's essential, but later on in the call.
Okay, I'll hold off for now.
Side C from side A, you appear to be making some progress based on smoke that we got coming from this side.
Yeah, we just knocked down that rear room on the original side of the fire. It looks pretty good now. And we're making access to the attic area through the east. That's starting to look pretty good also.
Okay, are you able to hit the ridge on side D to stop right there at the ridge?
We hit it. I just can't tell what's still going on underneath it. We're not going to get it from back here. Eventually, we'll have to send somebody to the top of the stairway, the one from the right side of the house, just up to the top of the landing. And I believe that's right under the point that you're still talking about.
Yeah, I still don't think we want to send anybody in there. It's too close to collapse. Got that snow load on the top.
I hear you. I'm just not sure we're going to be able to get any access to it from out here because the roof is given in there also. Not fully through, though.
Alright, will you let me know when my stop to flow some water. We're going to hit some of these spots. I'm going to wait here for you guys.
You can open up now. We pretty much knocked down what we could from where we're at.
Okay, we're going to put a line in service. From 355-1. 55-1, you're in orange. What's the ETA on Canteen 4?
Operations from command, would you like me to start Canteen 4?
I'd recommend it.
Okay, sir. County from Huntingdon Pike Command, can you start Buck's Canteen 4, please?
Huntingdon Pk, how many men do you have on the fire ground?
Let me check on that, sir. Operations from command, would you say about 50 guys?
35 to 40.
Affirmative. County Huntingdon Pike Command, 35 to 40 men.
Huntingdon Pk, okay.
Side A hose line, you're shooting up over the roof.
Side A, watch out my garage.
Huntingdon Pk,
If you don't mind, sir, could you give me a rundown of the companies I have on this job?
8, 11, 10, Squad 9, Fox Rescue 2, Fox Rescue 90, Station 100, standby.
Affirmative, sir, thank you.
Hey, Chief, you got good fire rolling up in this ID bedroom here.
Deputy 90, I copy that. Operations from command.
Operations.
Chief, did you copy Fox Deputy 90's report? Site D Delta, there's a pretty good amount of fire showing.
You got line covered.
Affirmative.
Command from FN 25.
Huntingdon Pike Command.
1 hour mark.
Affirmative. I will get you a further report. Operations from command.
Operations, go ahead.
Can you come to the rear of Squad 10 and meet me?
Stand by, I want to give you an additional report. We have a search crew going into the second floor landing. 2 in, 3 standing out, and a hose line backing them up. We're going to be making an assessment of the second floor landing and the ceiling above to see if we can pull that ceiling to get better access to the fire that's in the attic.
Okay, operations. At this point, all exterior hose lines have been shut down then?
Sporadically being used as fire becomes visible.
Okay, sir, just watch them on the interior. County from Huntingdon Pike Command.
Search crew going in service, you're going to hook some ceiling and have your exterior knock down everything?
That's correct, sir. Thank you.
Huntingdon Pike Command.
Captain 10 operations, they think they get some access to it now. It shows that plywood up there. We're trying to get away from that now, though. We think we can get it in a second or two.
Alright, interior, repeat on that. You said you want that line in?
Now, we got a line up there now. They're starting to hit some of this fire that we believe is visible from where we're talking about. But we do have plywood directly above there, so it's a little harder than we thought.
Okay.
Operations, we found the main body of the fire now. They're taking access to it. They're starting to hit it.
Operations copy. Communities copy.
Affirmative, operations. They found the main body of fire and they're starting to hit it at this point.
Huntingdon Pike Command, okay. Fire under control. Level on 10, it should be 1330.